This is a brief video on how to install RS-BA1 version 2. Alright, this is Jeff, W6FCC. It's now August 22nd, 2018. I'm going to install the RS-BA1 version 2 on a machine that currently has RS-BA1 version 1 on it. We already have because it has version 1 on it, there's already a device manager here, as you can see, and in there is the ports and what have you. Those are both running, so this is functioning and the radios are on, so we'll see if this can work while things are connected. So this is version 2, and since the driver is already installed, I'm going to go right to this one, and it says, let's see, where is the setup? It's in here, and there is setup. So I'm going to run it as administrator just to be sure that I don't run into any difficulty. Run as administrator, and let's see what happens here. It's English, yes, that's good. And it's preparing whatever it's preparing. It's probably going to tell me I have to uninstall version 1, which is normal for software like this. So let me pause this until the next window comes up. Okay, that took about 22 seconds, 25 seconds or so. So it says, welcome to install version 2. So let's hit next and see what happens. You cannot install multiple RS-BA1s on a single computer. So click next to uninstall the previous version and then install the new version. So let's see if this works. I'm going to hit next here and we'll see if it happens quickly or slowly. Oh, I have to accept the terms, of course. So I do that, and this is my username, and this is the company name. Doesn't really matter. And let me put in the product ID and the user license key. I'm going to pause this while I put those values in. Okay, those numbers apparently were accepted. They're on the disk. They've been entered, and here's where we're going to install it. So let's go ahead and see what happens and do next now. It says installing version 2. I'm not sure what it did with version 1. If that did anything at all, it was very quick. Now we're installing RS-BA1 version 2. And I'll go ahead and pause the video here while it does that. It finished installing the first part pretty quickly after about 15 seconds, and now it's installing more things. So it does seem to be going fairly quickly, but it does have some delays. It's obviously busy doing the things that a normal installer will do. I'll put this thing on pause again and see if it's necessary. Okay, we're going to put it on pause while it works on this installation. Okay, that wasn't too many seconds, so it says install wizard is complete. So we'll see finish, and I guess now we'll find out where things went. So assuming that this is the correct ICOM remote utility, and where is the RS-BA1? Oh, it stuck this on the screen over here. I just found it, so it was sitting over there, so I'm going to put that next door. So the actual program that shows you your screen is this one. This is the ICOM remote utility. So I'm just going to click on that, and I don't want it to be displaying my user ID or the CD IDs, so I'll start that up without the video running. Okay, well it said it said RS-BA1 version 2 licensed to W6FCC, so that seemed to work okay. Now, because this is the server machine, you don't need a server list. And all I wanted to do was serve up radios, and here they are on COM4 and COM5. So I would have to say that it's installed. So I'm going to pause this. I'm going to go to a machine where I can actually access this, and let's see if things are still working. Okay, so now we're ready to try hooking this up. As usual, you have to be sure that this all matches up with the radio you're connecting to. I was using a 7610 before this, but we're using a 7300 right now. come down here and version 1.2. When you've connected to the correct radio, and you do have to be connected here, just check these settings again. 7D, that's correct. COM port 10, all right. And V audio 1. Okay, well, given that all that is correct, let's go ahead and make this connection now. We'll see what happens.
Myers suspended for 3 games, 5 by Ohio State. What are your thoughts?
I've set this radio up just to a
I wrote a column
AM
about
station.
it tonight, and my thoughts are,
but as you can see, it works. But I just didn't have
what are we going to
this
think
pointer
of? We're
pointed at the right
Marines,
spot. I was playing around earlier by setting it way down here. Well, naturally, if you change it by only
what do you think the match is? Well, saying
like
once Urban
one
Meyer hangs up that
kilohertz at a
is
time,
no longer
it's going to be
coaching.
a slow go.
Well, I think it depends on where they live.
Get this thing to change much.
I think that in
let's
Ohio,
find a nice round number.
Maybe remember it a completely different way. And the question
and that should do it.
Is he going to be okay living with that? And I think the answer is yes.
And that
but it's
works.
Just, legacies, I wrote this in the piece, legacies are a complicated thing, and that's kind of where he is, and he certainly has.
So this is W6FCC, it's August 22nd, and as you can see, installing RS-BA1 version 2 works just fine. So if you have version 1, don't be concerned. If you want to get version 2, if you have a 7610, a good idea. Go for it. It looks good.